guys, so I know we are experiencing probably our most challenging time any of us have ever experienced or thought that we would. I know we all miss our family, our friends, our everyday life as we thought we knew it like crazy. So many of us are losing jobs, our healthcare workers, our pharmacists, our first responders, our grocery store workers, our janitorial staff. You guys are all putting your lives at risk every single day for us and are probably experiencing more challenges than any of us ever could even imagine. Because it's also giving us a time to take a step back, to slow down and reevaluate what's really most important to us. I know before this I was always running a mile a minute, whether it was trying to keep up with work or the kids or trying to get them to all their practices, most of which time my husband and I are going two different directions to try to get them to everywhere that they need to be. Now what I wouldn't do to get back to that right now, and I miss that life so much, but I also value so much this time that I get to spend at home with my husband and my kids that I wouldn't normally get. We also feel so lucky that we are still able to work right now. We do still have our buyers and our sellers that they need to move right now, and we feel honored to be able to help you with this, absolutely in a much safer manner than we used to. We have absolutely changed everything about how we used to run business before. I love my daily Zoom meetings with my team. I'm doing more virtual listing consultations and buyer consultations than I ever thought I would. We're doing virtual showings, Facebook watch parties, virtual open houses. It's just put a complete spin on how we have done business. So I wanted to give you guys an idea and just give you a little bit of a glimpse into our world and kind of what we're experiencing every day. So we can all remember that we are absolutely all in this together and we're gonna get through this.
I'm Elizabeth, and I usually manage things behind the scenes at the Laurie Duepner Group. But recently, I've had to become more and more comfortable getting on camera and being involved in these Zoom calls with our buyers and sellers, just making sure that the transactions are running smoothly. I'm not going to say it hasn't been a challenge getting out of my comfort zone and going on camera, but it's sure taught me a lot of things, just really about the people I'm working with, building stronger relationships with them, and building a stronger relationship with my family. I've had more time at home with my girls, time at home with my husband, and goodness, my animals. Wonder if what I'm doing home so much anymore.
Hi everybody, Kim Dolan with the Laurie Duepner Group. Hope you all are doing well and staying healthy. One of the things that I'm most grateful for with this extra time at home with my boys is that I have the opportunity to do so, that I can work from home and oversee their schooling. And I don't know if anybody else has kind of realized that there is really no schedule when you're on Corona time. So whether it is a 10 a.m. Zoom chat call with my team, or a class meetup for one of the boys, or a Google Classroom check-in, like, things are just crazy right now. But we're safe, we are healthy, and I'm glad that we have that opportunity to be able to stay at home.
Hi, it's Amy. I just wanted to see how everyone is doing during this crazy time. Hope everyone is hanging in there. I know this isn't easy, and so much has changed in such a short period of time. For me personally, I've just been trying to be really consistent with my everyday routines, which has kind of given me a little bit of normalcy and helping stay on track for myself.
Being quarantined at home has given me more time with my family and time to slow down. I've had time to concentrate on some unfinished projects around the house, or I should say my husband has. I finally got around to getting that Instapot out of the closet that's been sitting there for over a year. I have plans for my children to help me with Instagram and Snapchat, so hopefully I'll be up and running with that here soon. I saw on Facebook, in the rush to return to normal, use this time to consider which parts of normal are worth rushing back into. So I really like that. I think we all get caught up in the crazy times, and this is just a time to slow down and enjoy the things, your family and life. So.
I've absolutely loved seeing the good in the world and everybody coming together to try to fight through this, whether it's something as simple as the Facebook groups that are St. Charles County Takeout and supporting local business through this time, or the ones that are helping moms in need, or the moms that are homeschooling them, and it's everybody getting together to create creative ideas to kind of keep these kids busy and happy during this time.
For those of you that don't know, our youngest was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes about a week before all of this craziness hit the United States. So me having that extra time to spend with him, to care for him, to learn the ins and outs of diabetes and how his little body is adjusting to it, and how it has an impact, whether it's what he eats or what he does. Everything affects his blood sugar. So having that extra time to kind of figure everything out, instead of working, 40, 60 hours a week, and soccer twice a week, and games on the weekends, and school projects and all that stuff, it's given us a chance to slow down, kind of figure things out with him and what our new normal with that is going to be, even though we got kind of double whammied with the coronavirus.
My biggest fear right now is for my sister. She is a charge nurse at a nearby hospital, and just hearing, what she's going through right now, trying to get PPE, trying to take the best care she can of everybody that's coming in that door. So many people are so scared. And even if they don't test positive, it's, helping them with being scared and dealing with that. So send prayers out for all the medical staff, everybody that's considered essential right now, putting themselves really out on the front lines. I just thank you so much for everything you're doing right now.
I have loved all my virtual happy hours with all my girlfriends that we keep continuing to have, or other forms of technology like apps like Marco Polo that I have probably 50 messages between my mom and my sister every single day, so I can see them and my beautiful nephews, even though I miss them like crazy and I don't get to see them in real life. I very much appreciate technology for giving us that chance to at least have that.
Cool that I get extra family time. This is also really allowing me to kind of focus in on my fitness and my health and get that kind of back on track as well.
Most days, this is what I look like, and that's fine. You don't have to have it all together all the time.
I love seeing everyone come together during these challenging times. Our team is still working. As always, we have our clients' best interest in mind. We still have sellers wanting to sell, buyers wanting to buy. The way we operate is just a little bit differently. Every morning our team is having a Zoom team meeting. We do virtual team meetings with the office, virtual open houses. I've been doing a few FaceTime showings with some of my buyers. So just trying to stay connected with our clients.
The kids and I started hiking and enjoying a little bit of sunshine, all of course while social distancing, but it's been really nice to get them out and in the world and become a little bit more active during all this when they're missing all their sports.
I'm thankful that right now my husband and I work opposite hours. I work days, so he's really able to help the kids with their homework, with all the school assignments that are coming in, and then he leaves for work and I get to take over helping the kids while continuing my work into the evening. And then he comes home and goes to bed, and by then I've already got the kids in bed and we start it all over again the next day.
Wanting us to all sit down at the dinner table instead of Jason and I having to divide and conquer, and one take a kiddo here, the other take a kiddo there, or one stay home with kiddos to work on homework while the other one runs a kiddo to soccer. So we are spending more time as a family. We've done a couple game nights, we've done a couple movie nights, just spending time together. We miss our friends and our family terribly, we really do. I was jokingly said as soccer was getting canceled and games were falling off of the Team Snap app, I'm like, my goodness, a little bit of my soccer mom soul died every time that a game was deleted or an event was canceled. But we're making the most of it. We are spending more time together, And that's what matters. We are all happy. We are all healthy. And we're sad. We're a little bit angry. We're a little bit frustrated. But overall, big picture, we're getting through this, and we are all in this together, and that's what matters.
I am so extremely grateful that during this time, I still get to work. We still get to work. Our team still gets to work. We are here for you. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything, feel free to email us, call us. We are doing so many things virtually during this time. Don't miss out. Reach out to us. Remember, we are here for you.
I've tried to learn how to cook. I'm still terrible at it, and that's probably not ever going to change, but it is nice to not be eating at a concession stand or eating dinner when we get home at 9 or 10 o'clock at night every night.
I love that the best part of my job continues to be what I'm still doing, and that's helping people with their move. Getting to know the families, really learning more about them, and helping them move on to a bigger home, a smaller home, whatever they're needing. It's been a fun adventure these past few weeks, and I'm looking forward to finding out what the future holds.
Thank you to everyone who is helping and putting your health and your life at risk every single day for others during this time. It is greatly appreciated, and it has not gone unnoticed. Remember, we are in this together. Stay safe, stay strong.
I've learned that it's okay to need help, and it's okay to bend the rules a little bit, like for the fact that my kids have been sleeping on the couch nearly every single night since this has all happened, but you know what, they're okay and they're happy.
I don't know which one of you needs to hear this today, but even if all you managed to do was brush your teeth and change from your nighttime jammies to your daytime jammies, you are killing it. Keep up the good work.
From the Laurie Duepner Real Estate Group,
Stay safe.